Okay, children, today we are going to gather around and read a storybook. If anyone would like to come sit with us, you're welcome to sit around. Today we are going to read The Kissing Hand by Audrey Penn. So I've noticed in the classroom that some of my friends seem a little bit scared to go to big kids school in the next couple months. What we want to do is figure out ways to go to school and have a great time without being scared. So let's see what this story has to offer. Oh wow, look at the canary and the little raccoon and butterfly. This says, to Stephanie, Rebecca, Corinne, and children everywhere who love to be loved. Who here loves to be loved? Raise your hand. That's wonderful. I love to be loved. Chester the raccoon stood at the edge of the forest and cried. I don't want to go to school, he told his mother. I want to stay home with you. I want to play with my friends, and play with my toys, and read my books, and swing on my swing. May I please stay home with you? Oh dear. Look at Chester. He has tears in his eyes. What do you think that means? Do you think that means he's sad? Yeah, let's find out why. Mrs. Raccoon took Chester by the hand and nestled him on the ear. Sometimes we all have to do things that we don't want to do, she told him very gently, even if they seem strange or scary at first. But you will love school once you start. There's Chester's mom. She looks like she's giving him a hug, trying to make him feel better. You'll make new friends and play with new toys. You will read new books and swing on new swings. Besides, she added, I know a wonderful secret that will make your nights at school seem warm and cozy as your days at home. What do you think the secret could be? Oh, what a wonderful idea. Let's find out. Chester wiped away his tears and looked interested. A secret? What kind of a secret? A very old secret, said Mrs. Raccoon. I learned it from my mother, and she learned it from hers. It's called the kissing hand. The kissing hand? Chester asked. What's that? What do you think the kissing hand is? Good idea. Great prediction. Let's see. I'll show you. Mrs. Raccoon took Chester's left hand and spread open his tiny fingers into a fan. Leaning forward, she kissed Chester right in the middle of his palm. Chester felt his mother's kiss rush from behind the hand, up his arm and into his heart. Even his silky black mask tingled with a special warmth. Mrs. Raccoon smiled. Now, she told Chester, whenever you feel lonely and need a little loving from home, just press your hand to your cheek and think, Mommy loves you. Mommy loves you. And that very kiss will jump from your face and fill you with toasty warm thoughts. Wow, that's pretty special. Now Chester gets to get a kiss from his mom every time he's scared at school. Let's see what happens. Do you think he'll be able to manage? She took Chester's hand and carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss. Now do be careful not to lose it, she teased him. But don't worry, when you open your hand and wash your food, I promise the kiss will stick. Oh, that's good, right? We don't want the kiss to be rubbing off on anything. Do you think this is where Chester's going to school? Good idea. Let's see. Chester loved his kissing hand. Now he knew his mother's love would go with him wherever he went, even school. Oh, look at these. Here's Chester playing with a ball and frolicking through a field with a frog. You're right, that is a frog. All right, let's see what happens next. That night, Chester stood in front of his school and looked thoughtfully. Suddenly, he turned to his mother and grinned. "Give me your hand," he told her. Should we make a prediction? What do you think he's going to do? You're right. I think he's going to give her a kissing hand. Let's see though. We'll keep reading and find out. Chester took his mother's hand in his own and unfolded her large, familiar fingers into a fan. Next, he leaned forward and kissed the center of her hand. Everyone kiss the center of your hand. Good job. That's awesome. Now you have a kissing hand too, he told her with a gentle goodbye and I love you. Chester turned and danced away. Whoop. You were right, Sarah. That is the tree that he's going to school in. Good ideas. Mrs. Raccoon watched Chester scamper across the tree limb and enter the school. As the hoot owl rang in the new school year, she pressed her left hand to her cheek and smiled. The warmth of Chester's kiss filled her heart with very special words. Chester loves you, it sang. Chester loves you. Oh wow, that is so special. Now, if Chester's mom is feeling sad, she too has a kissing hand. Wonderful. What does this look like? You're right, Chester's in school. We've got some books. And he looks like he's sitting up nice and straight and listening to whatever they're learning about. Wonderful. Oh, why is it at night? Great question. Raccoons are nocturnal animals. Nocturnal is a super big fancy word for nighttime or dark. So they usually sleep through the day and then are up all night. That's why he's in night school. I love you. Can everyone make this symbol with their hand? Oh, Jocelyn's going to struggle here. Let's just switch the hands of the book here. There. Can everyone try this? Good job. Yep, your two middle fingers, you want to put them down. Great job. So this is sign language. Remember we were learning sign language for mom and dad yesterday? This is sign language for I love you. So instead of saying it, you can put this symbol up and show your friends that you love them. What a great idea. Awesome, our book is done. Okay, my friends, I have a little activity for us to do. I thought it would be interesting, since some of our friends are going to school and some of our friends are staying here at the preschool, we could make our own kissing hands. So I'll show you my kissing hand. Miss Jocelyn traced her hand here onto a piece of paper. I've got a big piece of paper right here for all of my friends to try. Okay. And then we cut it out very carefully. All right. And then you guys can decorate your kissing hand however you wish. Okay. But we want to make sure that we add this big red heart in the center, right where our kiss goes. All right. And then I was thinking, after we decorate with our pastels and we use our scissors to cut it out, maybe we need some help from our friends to trace our hands, we could use our kissing hands and give them to our peers. Maybe you need your kissing hand throughout the day. That would be awesome. So I know right now I'm missing my dog. Okay, I know she's at home and she's sleeping and she's safe, but sometimes I think I really miss my puppy. So I would use my kissing hand throughout the day and press it to my cheek and think, she's safe, she loves me, okay? But maybe we have a friend that's sad. Maybe they don't want to put their blanket up at the beginning of the day before nap time. Maybe they've ran and scraped their knee on the pavement. You could use your kissing hand and give it to a friend so that they feel better, okay? Then what we're going to do after we make our kissing hands is we're going to document and make our own story. So Miss Jocelyn has already started here. This is going to come off our front page. We have My Kissing Hand by Jocelyn because it is my book. And then we are going to document what's going to happen. So Jocelyn used her kissing hand during the thunderstorm. So I'm afraid of thunderstorms. I do not like the loud booms that they make. So I documented how I used my kissing hand throughout the day during that time. You could also use it for a friend, like we said earlier, saying Jocelyn thought Emily was so sad to put her blanket away, so she gave her kissing hand to her. So you would give it to Emily and say, feel better. All right, let's see. Let's all make our kissing hands. Let's work together to raise our hands and help. All right.